will have that opportunity as well. So a lot of advantages for Action. Hopefully he doesn't squander it once he's got this advantage. And it does look like he's playing a little bit passively here, going to collect some more mutas. I think he's up to 5 or 6 right now. He must be waiting for some critical number, or possibly a pair or two of Scourge could be his what he's waiting for. He might want to wait until he gets the Scourge, and then he can charge in with the Scourge and the Mutalisk together, and try and bust open that wall of Calm's Zerglings. I think that's probably the kind of thing that we'll see. We'll probably see the Mutalisk and Scourge engage, and then the Mutalisks of Action will force open that Zergling wall of Calm, and once that happens, Calm is just going to be essentially in GG. Once the Zerglings start swarming in along with the Mutalisk, I think he'll be in huge trouble. And we'll see if this game goes that way. That's just what I'm predicting here. That Zergling trying to come in and see if the hatchery came down. Not going to be close enough to see quite yet. And Action still playing pretty passively, throwing down his second hatchery, playing very, very passively. I wonder if his plan is to just build up so many Mutalisks, just get such a huge Mutalisk advantage and win that way. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Definitely could win that way as well, but I think that there definitely was an opening. Probably still is a bit of an opening to do the kind of thing that I was talking about. Just bust open that wall. He should have a Mutalisk advantage pretty quickly, as well as still has the Zergling advantage. Calm able to pick off a couple of these Zerglings for Action that are wandering around, but nothing too significant. Just a couple of Zerglings here and there. Too little at this point to really be too worried. Both of them will probably be. I'm sure Action will do the same to Calm as the game progresses, and if it goes on for much longer, he'll probably be able to do the same thing back to Calm. Don't think we're going to get to see any sort of a run by caused by that. And Action is just sitting back. He's just like, I'm going to get my second base. I'm going to get my second hatchery. I know, or my second gas. I know that it will be ahead of yours, and because he had that Zergling over there in the corner, and he's going to ride that to victory. And I think Calm has realized it at this point. I think that's why we see him pushing out. I think he knows that something is up, that Action has an attack in. Here we go. Here comes a little bit of engagement, trying to attack those Overlords is Calm, and Action coming in to defend. Looks like I don't think any of the Scourge have landed yet. Maybe one of them did, but I don't think it was too much landing. And here comes Calm's Scourge, none of them landing as well. So don't think anyone was able to really land or take a decisive win in that fight. But Action did sneak a Zergling. Is it going to get a kill? No, it does not get a kill. So no kills on that Zergling, but definitely a danger moment there for Calm. Definitely a big danger moment, but he's going to be okay, and it looks like Action has that second base up and running, going to start getting the egg advantage now, so now he's going to be able to start spamming Zerglings along with his Mutalisk. He can use one hatchery just to produce Mutalisk and Scourge, and the other hatchery can really start producing massive amounts of Zerglings, and obviously the drones to get that second gas up and running. So huge lead right now for Action, just growing and growing. It's just becoming harder and harder to see a win for Calm out of this. It would take some really fantastic play from Calm, or some really terrible play from Action for it to occur. And it's getting to that point of no return possibility here already. And we got a single Mutalisk coming back. It looks like he's going to try and regain its health or something. I don't know about that one. Maybe it's just scouting around looking for solitary Zerglings that it can try and pop, looking for Overlords, things like that. Action just looking to see if he can do any sort of damage. Seeing that there's no base at the expansion still, and just going in there scouting us all out, and looks like he's actually might get a kill. Oh my god, he's gonna get a kill, isn't he? Oh my god, Action is gonna get a kill. Yep, Action got, wow. Dies to Scourge. I think he only needed one Scourge kill, but he used two. Oh man. Calm is not looking good, and I said Calm was in a slump, and you can see that in his play right here. It's not very it's not particularly wonderful, to say the least, and just falling more and more behind. Looks like we got one drone on the new gas. I'm sure a couple more drones will be pumping out very, very shortly, and once you get the second gas, it just becomes Zergapalooza. And here comes the big engagement. Calm trying to flow in there with some Zerglings behind, and not going to have too much success. They're not going to break through. He does manage to kill off most of the Scourge for Action, but he is behind on the Mutal count, I think, at this point. I think he is a little bit behind, and Action can really reinforce better than he can. So here comes the big engagement. Both players trying to micro as well as possible. It looks like for that Scourge did land, and Action is probably going to take this. There's only one Mutalisk left for Calm, so GG coming from Calm. Well played by Action. Calm did not look very, very good in that game at all. So we're going to go on to the third set. This series is tied 1-1. I will see you guys all there.